I'm trying to get the asphalt paper unstuck. Where are you going?
Get your asphalt out of the way.
Are you going to turn around?
No, no.
Oh, where are you going?
He's done.
Oh, just leave it there then, because we got to go. The next section's up the road the other way. Why can't I? Oh, you're in it. Okay. Let me see if I can push you. Oh, you're going to. Oh, ah. That'll work. Since you did our flattening, do you want to be the paver also?
No, go ahead.
You want to be the roller?
Yeah, I can roll. Can you get out?
Yeah, I'm out. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I guess we have to turn the paver on now, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't used to have to do that, did you? That's new.
Once you opened it, no, yeah.
You do now. There we go. Actually, it's kind of nice that they did that, because now you can... You don't have to unfold, you don't have to fold it. What's up, Breezy? Oh, no. I'm going to get this other side, Micah. I did my taxes. We're actually going to get a return. Except for it's just going to go back to my back taxes and probably child support. So you do need to play this game again. It's great. Oh.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. I think my job here is through.
Push. It's better just to push a stupid thing.
It's so, yeah, it's so bad. But it gets the job done.
It makes you wonder if they actually play this game, the game that they
Right?
they make, and it's like,
You're like, oh, maybe we should fix that.
what, Arthur?
Yeah, like maybe we should fix that. It's only been like 6 patches, and
Well, you would think that they would be like, oh, maybe we should fix that or make that a little better.
right. No, for crying out loud. Yeah, it's been going great, JC. We're on break week next week. I'm not off. I have to work. But I'll be doing like inventory just by myself, so it'll be quiet. Should be a busy but quiet week. And then I'm going to go see my kids next weekend. But it's been going well. People are very happy. The teachers are very happy with the work that I've been doing and stuff, and so I get a lot of really nice messages that they always share with me, and I'm like, oh, like they give my bosses good messages, like Arthur's always happy, he's always helping us, we're so happy he's here, you know, like stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, that's great. That's what I want. No regrets. I cannot get this dang thing up on the... I think it'd probably be better just to drive it to the next location. Like, can you knock me off, Micah? It's going good, 44. I'm going to roll up to the next location. So go ahead forward and I'll go around. Once you're out, I'll go around. Or whatever.
Were you going forward or backwards?
Yeah, in front of you, but you can go first. Ah! All right, now I'm coming around. Oh, did you?
Did I what?
Yeah, I'm glad. Two, JC. Yeah, and Tay too. Wow, it did come out bumpy, didn't it? Yes, I do. I do 3 brackets. So I snap, 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 snap when I shoot. I have it set at negative like 2.5 solid, and then 0, and then 2.5 plus. Even if I don't end up using all the brackets, it's way easier to edit when you can pick from 3 different ones. Like, oh, this one's better than the other one. But it does help. But sometimes I decide not even to use the HD one. Or the HDR one. I just use the photo, but I grab whichever exposure is the best. Yeah, I would. I'd call a bunch of them. Don't just do one. There's going to be like you'll have like 10 or 15 different brokers in your area, and call all of them. Because a lot of them will have their own photographers, but some of them will be looking. And each realtor is different too. I've had brokerages that have their own photographer, but they weren't happy with them, so they use me anyway. It's Road Crew Day. We're almost there. There's the goal. Oh, the board of realtors is different, yeah. But there's brokerages too. So you want to do both. The board of realtors is where all the brokerages go. But then you have each brokerage, you'll have like Keller Williams and Remax and Stauffer and trying to think of who else you'll have. There's a ton of them. Each of those will have their own brokerage. So you're looking at the board of realtors, but there's other places where they go too. Yeah, so we need to come from this production facility. So we need to start. I'm gonna pave all this, and we need to get this car out of the way. They're gonna come out of here. Are y'all done? Look at that. Did it come out real bumpy?
Not too bad, but your dump truck left a big pile of sand in the road.
Why did it do that?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't think it was completely empty or something.
Weird. Can you smush that flat with the flattener?
I'm gonna try.
Because we can at least get it. We can get it flat. It'll be fine. The grater. That's what I was looking for. The cheese grater. I don't depend on your approval. What's up, Avalon? Yes, this is the place. Wow, nice job there. You're bored. Now, why you all these great video games? Why are you bored? It happens. It's real life. I kind of know what you mean. Work is fun sometimes. I've been enjoying my job. Come on.
Excuse me.
It'll be nice to get back to work. What did you do again, Avalon? What's up? Happy Friday, Porter. It's going good. Aside from one or two mosquitoes, the weather has been much cooler, which is great. I've really been enjoying the cool. I like the fall weather, so it's been nice. We'll be here, JC. Oh, that's right. Yep. I had somebody at my work have that done, Avalon, and she said her life has been changed. She's like, it is so much better now that I had it done. So, no, you're good, Zwajo. We've been on for what, about half an hour, right, Micah?
Rest augmentation?
No, vertebrae. Oh my lord. Back work. For back
so the opposite.
Yeah, for the
Production.
for industry injuries. How you doing, Zwaj? Any luck on the job front? That's funny. That's I can refill here, but not here. I know you've been looking. All right, let's get that segment done because I've gone out of sand range now, and it's gonna be a pain. Hey, that's no fun. You be my prayers, dude. That sucks. It's rough when you get to be our age. It's like it's hard to find jobs. Especially in the IT sector, it seems like. I was going to say, I hope I'm going the right way. Also, on the road that goes about to end. No, we're there. Oh, that'd be cool, 44. Hopefully that pans out.
What the heck is wrong with you?
That is true. I mean, that's not a bad idea, Zwajo. I don't shave my beard because I look more like a frog. But
I don't know why he won't go to this one.
what you doing?
Fixing some of the roots.
Oh, okay.
I just finished. I got one to finish.
Do you mind if I use the flat? Can you jump out of the flattener for a minute?
Am I in it still?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shoot! I'm sorry. I thought when I was in map mode, I was. What did I just do? Oh, sorry. There you go, buddy.
Thank you.
Where was I?
You're fine.
I'm trying to figure out. Did that truck go?
Your wife rather firmly stated you're not allowed to shave it again. That's so funny. My wife's the opposite. She doesn't really like my beard. I hate it. I hate not having it. Hello, Darfada. Good day. Oh no. Oh no, Magnum. Oh. Been there, done that. I have the good keyboard that I have right now is semi-waterproof, so because I've done that so many times, I finally got one that was like spill-proof. Yeah, we'll be here. Yeah, don't waste time. Just get it done. The longer you wait, yeah, get it unplugged first. So there's not electricity running through it. I love Roadcraft. I've got a secret admission. I've actually been playing Expeditions quite a bit lately, and you know what? I kind of like it. I stopped thinking of it like SnowRunner, and I started just enjoying it for what it is. And like, the only thing I still don't like is the controls. I don't know that I ever will, but I try to keep the control info up on the screen so I don't mess up and press the wrong buttons. And to be frank with you, it's actually a pretty good game. If things get too difficult, I just move on to a different mission, because I realize they have a lot of like missions that are real difficult until you get your bases set up. And then as you get your bases set up and you get more equipment unlocked, it gets easier. So I'm learning how to play the game, and as I go into it a little bit more, my son Ryan got me back into it because he bought it. He's like, you want to play with me? And I'm like, sure. And so we actually started messing around with it, and I'm like, this actually is not half bad a game. It really, but it's its own thing for sure. It's not SnowRunner at all. But it's a good rock crawling game. It's a lot of fun to explore like the valleys and stuff with it. It's just so hard, Joe. Like, even us, like I the only reason I really do it now is because of you guys. Like, I'm not making enough money for it to be worthwhile. But I also don't, put the time in like I should, as far as I don't want to discourage you from it though, because if you keep trying and you work hard and you find the right niche, then you can make something of it. It's just, it is hard right now. There's so much competition in every realm out there. And unfortunately, right, the new rules and stuff, and then you really have to learn how to do, like, for me, like, one of the things that does hurt my channel is that I never do shorts. I hate doing shorts. In fact, I do longs, really. That's what I'm good at. So it definitely hurts the channel But if you can do shorts and stuff and really market yourself, and maybe even put a couple of dollars into the marketing side of it, you probably can boost your channel to get pretty successful. Yeah, it is actually. Expeditions is hard when you're by yourself because you do tend to get stuck in places far out. And so having somebody with you makes a big difference because then you can have somebody to help you get unstuck when you flip and stuff. Because that is one thing that I struggle with when I play by myself. I'll flip over and it's like, oh gosh darn it. And I'm like 2 hours away from the base.
Yeah, but you can't, you don't upgrade those buildings, do you? Because all they do is hold little parts.
There's a couple ones that are good. But what they can do is when you upgrade them at one base, it upgrades them at all bases. So you can stay out in the field. And plus, there's some newer trucks now that can hold a lot more stuff. So you can actually, like, I've got a truck that, if I have the stuff set up, it's got enough for me to really run over the whole map without running out of fuel. And doing the chores and stuff. And so I use it as a backup truck. When I get stuck, I'll come out and rescue and refill. And then they've got some new stuff with the drones. Like, there's like a drone that can bring you fuel that you put on top of your truck, and it can like refill your truck with fuel. So there's some new stuff. I'm still learning some of it, but they have made it a little bit easier. But it's not real easy. And like you said, some of the base pieces are like, they don't really do anything for you. But the game itself, like, I'm enjoying the physics of crawling and like exploring. And like Ryan said, because Ryan, he's like, well, it's not like SnowRunner, is it, where you have to do a bunch of missions of the same thing over and over again? And I was like actually thinking about it. I'm like, no, actually the missions are pretty creative. Like, you find stuff basically, and that's what it's all about. It's like finding and exploring and measuring, and I was like, it's actually not bad. Yeah. Well, the expeditions maps are really difficult because there's no roads. But that's the whole point, is learning how to navigate without using any roads. It's an off-roading game. Like 100% like scouting game. So if you don't like the scouting part of SnowRunner, you're not going to like Expeditions at all. But I've always liked the scouting part, so... And the other thing that I like about Expeditions that happened after we all played it together and stuff and didn't like it, they've actually taken the Scout, the International Scout, and it's actually a really good truck, and it doesn't flip over and stuff. It's got a wider wheelbase than the SnowRunner one, so it ends up being a pretty stable truck, which I thought was ironic. Right, and even I did. And like I said, there are things that I don't like about it. Like the control scheme, if I'm in a hurry or trying to like snap the winch, I tend to go back to my SnowRunner buttons, and that can be really frustrating because then you start pressing the wrong stuff. And it's like, dang it, where's that freaking button? But that's more a me thing. But the graphics really are gorgeous, and the gameplay is fun. I like it. It's sort of. They have like different modes that you can pick, but that are reminiscent of SnowRunner, but they're not exact. Right. For fun, like all the guys that have the Jeeps that do that. Let's face it, the guys that do the heaviest off-roading, well, the Russians do it because they have to, because they don't have roads. But all the Baja groups do it because they like to off-road. Just cause. Yeah, you just watch me do this. Well, that crane could have done it too. I forgot that we had that crane there. You guys, this probably doesn't need to be paved here. Right. Oh no, I don't mean those, Wajo. I'm talking about like what Binpin's going to be doing, like the Jeep Jamboree people. They literally find really bad places where they need to use their scoops, their hood scoops and stuff to go, like the air filters that are up on top of the window, so that they can go into deep water and stuff like that. Like there are big groups of off-roaders that do that. Yeah, and they use their winches and stuff. But they'll go through deep puddles, and then there's also a real big group of people that do rock climbing. If you just look up rock climbing, and I'm not talking about the RC ones, I'm talking about real life. Like all that rock climbing stuff for RC came from people actually doing it in real life. So there's guys that go out into the desert in Arizona and Utah, and they have these monster truck 4x4s, and then it's a slow, like, crawling process, but they crawl through the, like, over mountains and up rocks and stuff. Just look up rock crawling. They've got competition level rock crawlers, and they've got, you know, like old blazers and stuff that have been turned into rock crawlers with like crawler suspensions and stuff. It's all real stuff. So the things that you do in expeditions are very much what those guys do. There's Cameo. I was wondering where you were earlier. We had a bot. And I was like, where's Cameo? He needs to cut his head off. That's fine. Listen, that was a great day to do outside work. So yeah, there's lots of people that do that kind of like hefty, like what you see in expeditions is exactly what people do with their Jeeps. It's pretty cool. Then they help each other out. They get stuck and they pull each other out. There's guys that even bring those Russian trucks, like our Maz and stuff in the game. They bring them over here and they take them into competitions where they do that. San Francisco, yeah, I know, Mike. That's what my campground looks like right now. We got the pool we got to tear down. Well, sure. Like the Yukon, right? Who's going to go to Alaska and do that, right? Some people do, though, but they do it in Arizona, and they do it, you know. And then in Russia, because they have to. That's what they got. Look at this beautiful road. Are you working on the routes, Micah?
Yeah, I'm trying to get them. I got 3 of them running right now.
Oh, thank you, sir. Do we get money for the old routes, or are they just done?
No, once they delivered all their stuff, they're good.
Okay. All right, I think we're ready to run the pavement. Cameo says hi.
Hey, Cameo.
Cameo. You're right. No, no, you guys were not. We're not.
Okay.
No, and when it comes to like military and stuff like that, they definitely try to drive on the best roads, not the most off-roady ones because they can. You got it, Cameo. I finally found the road of a lifetime. It's gonna take 3 passes, I bet, on this one. This is a big road. What is SH60? Is that a truck?
Oh yeah, that's me. I just brought out a crane truck.
Oh no,
One
Zwadro said half of LA and Mississippi were only accessible by SH60. I'm wondering what is SH60? Is that a route? State Highway 60?
I'm not sure.
Oh, Seahawk. Okay.
Have you looked up something called? You should look up something called Crane Mountain.
Okay.
Is that what it's called? This guy, I think it's in Colorado, but he bought this place, and he's got like 200, basically, I think it comes down to like 36 or 37 miles of miniature track. The kind of trains you sit on and ride.
You know, that's in California.
Oh, is that in California?
Yeah, my mom actually, my mom used to go there when she was in California. She liked it. She would go ride the trains. It's been there forever. That's been there since like the late 60s. Yeah.
This guy bought it. And he's got it open to where there's actually you can buy or rent a container. They put all these containers, and they have tracks that run into the containers, so you can put your own trains in the container and keep them on the property.
Yep. No, that's what we used to. The club that we used to belong to, the Neils. They had a roundhouse, but they were just little ones, like little wooden roundhouses, and people kept their engines parked there. But it was a pain because it was small, and so you had to share space with everybody. So people would have, like, to get their engine out, they'd have to move like a bunch of cars and other engines out and stuff.
Oh, this one here's different because there's I would just look up Train Mountain.
Yeah.
There's probably a video somewhere. I watched it. I think I shared it in the Facebook group.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, so it sounds like you get your own. Well, I will say this: some of the guys that had been at the club longer had their own like roundhouses, and they have their whole train in there. So like it was their personal roundhouse. And then there was I think like 7 or 8 miles of track, and we could go. You would ride it. It took about 16 or 18 minutes to go around the whole thing. It was pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna park right here. I think we're done with the road. That should be good. I did a lot of work on that. Man, that's not the road. Look at that. That's so cool. Okay, so now I need to see it goes over here and it needs to go to I think the steel pipes facility. How are we going to get down there? That's the only problem. Like what? That doesn't go anywhere. This comes out here. That's a gully. Like that's not. This is good. They're going to have to come from. Let's see if we can plot route. And where is it? Where are they coming out? When they come out of the steel plant, Micah, where do they come from?
Steel plant. Which one are you doing?
Oh, here I got it. There's the yellow door. I found it. So they come out here. Oh, we're going to have to put a bridge or something there. And they're going to come out here, work their way up. Oh, God. And then, can they get up this way? No. We might have done all that for nothing. Oh, no, that's how they get into the plants. They're going to have to go that way. That just ends. What? Oh, but they could come across here. Okay. Jeez, oh, Pete. So they're going to have to come over here, come through here, and go out our bridge, up and around onto the bridge that we made, and across. Okay. So I need to bring my... Wow. All right, let me take a look real quick here.